Hello, this is a video about me killing spiders and wolves for 15 hours and getting some rare drops, having fun. Please like and subscribe, yada yada. That's basically everybody's intro, and also enjoy the video. Yeah. Before we begin, I would like to mention that some of these clips got corrupted and I sadly cannot show them. They were mainly in the wolf slayers, which kind of sucks, because the wolf slayers took up most of the time. The tarantula slayers only took like 3-4 hours. So that gives you a little bit of a overview of how long that took. Also, I did a total of 521.2 thousand Slayer experience during these 15 hours, and I got a lot of rare drops. Enjoy the video. Another message regarding Sven trading. A lot of people have been wondering how to do Sven trading, say for example a lot of people on my friends list, and so I just wanted to point out how we do it. So on screen right now is an example of me finding a Sven Alpha on the ground. I'm not really sure how to word it. Anyways, a Sven Alpha on the ground. I get a hit. I wait for other people to come. They also get a hit, and then once it's killed, everybody gets the same amount of Slayer XP, which is like over 1,000 for hitting that Alpha. And so once the Alpha dies, then multiple bosses will spawn from it, because a lot of people get the Slayer experience, and then you trade the Svens, you don't kill your own boss, blah blah blah, and then the process just keeps repeating. And so, unfortunately, that is all of the RNG drops that I got on camera, all of the clips that I got on camera, and which that kind of sucks. But we do have our loot over here, which is a lot of chests. These are all the Wolf Slayer items. These are all the Wolf Slayer RNG drops. So first things first, in all of these chests here, we have Wolf Teeth all across, Wolf Tooth everywhere. Don't mind my inventory, that's for a separate video. In the RNG chest, we have a lot of crit 6 books, 12 to be exact. I swear, 9 of these were loot shared, which means that they reset my RNGesus meter, which really sucks. Over here we have a lot of hamster wheels, about 10 mil worth or something. A bit more than 10 mil worth actually. Over here we have a lot of fur balls, which seems to have went up by a lot in price. We have 8 of them, almost enough to unlock the itchy power, which I am not going to do, just because it doesn't seem that great, apart from the attack speed. That's a lot of attack speed. Down here we have a red claw egg, which you saw. We have a grizzly bait, which you did not see. We have way too many Kucha runes, which hurt me a lot. And we have a couple of spirit runes, 40 spirit runes. And that was all of the RNG drops that I got from Wolf Slayer, not including the stuff in that chest, which I will go over later in the video. I'm not sure what this chest And now we have all of our Tarantula Slayer loot. And these are all the Wolf Slayer, and this is all of the Tarantula Slayer loot. So as you can see here, we have one more double chest than there is here, which is not full. It's not even half full, but all the rest of these are full, and I needed a little bit of extra space. Hence why that thing exists. Anyways, these are all filled with tarantula webs, except for this last one. This last one is with RNG drops. Here we have 31 bite runes, which is a lot of bite runes. We have 5 spider catalysts, 53 Arachne Keeper's fragments. I'm pretty sure a couple of these were dropped beforehand. We have a tarantula talisman, which is worth 2.4 mil for some reason. They used to be worth like 1 mil. Here we have a fly swatter, which is very nice. We have 2 digestive mosquitoes. As you can see, this one was dropped 4.3 months ago. This was not this Aatrox. I just decided that I kind of wanted to put this in here because I had nowhere else to put it. It was just taking up backpack space beforehand. We have a lot of Bane of Arthropods books. I'm pretty sure like 1 or 2 of these were loot shared, which meant that they reset the RNG meter. They didn't reset the RNG meter as much as these Crit 6 books did, though. Those Crit 6 books were pain. And we got 11 of these Bane books. In these 2 chests right here, we have Toxic Arrow Poison. a lot of toxic arrow poison. And yeah, that is all of the loot for the Spider Slayer things. And before I mentioned what was in this chest is filled with items from the Technoblade event, which just recently happened. And I did some of that. These are all the drops I got: harvesting 6, a couple of grands, a couple potatoes, a bit of pork, potato spreading, and 2 farming for dummies books. In this chest is the miscellaneous chest, which I did mention that I'd talk about later, and now is later, so I'm gonna open it. Here we have a lot of runes, as you can see here. A couple of rainbow runes as well, which is really nice. We have 3 weak wolf catalysts. We have a couple of Twilight Arrow Poison. We have 1 Null Atom. We have Mana Steel 1 book. These 3 drops were from Enderman Slayer. I did that off camera. Here we have an Epic Foraging Experience boost, which is worth a lot more than what I saw at last time. We have some Travel Scrolls. And we also have a Legendary Hound Pet, which I also happened to drop. That's my second Hound Pet, and my second ever Hound Pet. And my first ever Hound Pet was also legendary. Pretty sure I did clip it, but then I ended up deleting the clip sometime for the first one. And yeah, that is me getting every single Slayer drop from Wolf Slayer and Spider Slayer, this Aatrox. Now you might be wondering, I just said every single Slayer drop, but I didn't drop an Overflux. I didn't drop an Overflux. I did drop an Overflux. Yeah, turns out I actually did end up dropping an Overflux, and it sold. And I also have a funny clip that I want to show you about what happened when it sold. First things first, though, I just want to claim this. 63.111111 coins. GG. Boop. There goes 1 million coins due to tax. And I'm over 100 mil again. That's so beautiful. Yeah. And now we'll show you the funny clip about what happened with my Overflux. And now for the profit. Out of this total Aatrox event, we have made a total of 77 million coins, not including the runes or the enchanted books, and this is including the Slayer fees, as you can see down here. If you want to, you can pause the video, read all the maps that I did. I'm pretty sure I did it correct. If I didn't, you can criticize me in the comments. I don't care. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Goodbye!